I want to talk about courage. The podcast is all about courage. How about you? Where did you find the courage to go out and start your own software company?
I'll tell you that I kind of fell into it. Be honest, I fell into it and did it. The better story is after I lost everything. When RMTG went out of business, I say retired, but RMTG went out of business. I left the company with a 12-year payment plan, a 10-year payment plan, and I got 10 months of payments. I was in the middle of a divorce, had thyroid cancer. I ended up not being cancerous, but when I first found out, it was cancer. Struggling with alcohol as well. And in that time period, I lost everything. My company closed, lost all my houses. I had some rentals, everything exploded. And in that time period, I realized that I could lose everything that matters to me and then discover what really matters. And that's what happened to me. I discovered that what really mattered was that I was happy with myself and what I did. What really mattered is that I showed up for my daughter and I was the dad that she needed. That's what I learned. It wasn't about all the stuff outside of me. It was about what was in here, because I was trying to fill a hole. I had a hole here that I was trying to fill with all the stuff from outside. Right. My identity as being a business owner, that was one of the things I lost, you lose all these things. And after I lost all that, and I remember laying on my stairs and crying. I'm like, what the, but after you lose everything that matters to you, it's like, I'm not afraid of anything anymore. Nothing scares me anymore. I mean, I had sold my agency, didn't have a bunch of cash in the bank, but had some. And I decided to leave that company to start a software company because I'm like, we can make this work. And I was getting a nice 6-figure salary. They made the job I wanted. I was flying and speaking at conferences. I was pitching people up front and I was handing the deals off to other people. I wasn't having to do it. They built the job I wanted.
Nice.
And when I saw another opportunity, I was like, let's go for it. What's the worst that's going to happen? I'm lose my house. All right. I'm not going to get money for a couple months. All right. I can deal with that. So I went for it, and now that company ended up not going anywhere, but I just rolled with it and I just turned. And it's, that was really the key for me, is just understanding that what's the worst? It's okay. I lost some money, whatever. It's the things we think matter so much. And people are like, well, I can't do that because of this, and I love Gary Vee. He's like going, someone's like, well, I don't have the money. It's like, bull. What do you pay for? What's your mortgage right now? Sell your house, move into an apartment. If you are really decide on something, you're really going to go for it. Go for it. Don't be halfway.
Other people.